Oh, hello. I was just
everyone.
saying I haven't done this before, so we can touch the screen and then Carl erases it. Is that the deal? Oh, okay. Cool. Hey,
Hello,
everybody.
everyone.
We're getting ready for the women's finals, the final four.
And I'm Emily.
I'm Jane.
And I'm Tracy.
Ooh,
Gonna be
taxi.
Yes, Ashley's excited.
Ashley was the top qualifier.
Absolutely, yeah. Top
And-
qualifier overall. I think Anna second.
Yes.
Oh, so I think Ashley might have given the choice to Anna maybe with this game. If she might have picked her spot.
Interesting.
She did select it in round one.
Oh, okay, yep. So
So
she
she
deferred her choice.
Yeah, that strategy comes into play. All right, this plunge has been a little
It's been a bit iffy.
iffy. It's rare to see a 100 plunge.
Yeah, I think during qualifying it was 75 and now it's only been able to get 50 today, I've seen.
As I lost by 30,000 points
Oh,
because of
Oh,
a 50.
I saw that. That was insane. So, did you guys have any trouble with the Gorby shot?
Completely. I gave up on passengers entirely and
I
went
hit
for
a,
multi-ball.
yeah, I hit
Same.
a target and then went down the middle. I was like, I'm just going to try and go for the lock.
So normally we would be trying to pick up all of the passengers and then get the jackpot at the Gorby shot. But it's even if you could get that Gorby shot once, the likelihood of getting it to pick up the final shot seemed unlikely. So we're playing mostly for multi-ball here, I think, will be
But
the
you
strategy.
can also steal locks, which is also the scary part in this game.
There is the 75. Although I like the lock better. I'd rather somebody release, get me another plunge.
Exactly.
I found the lock shot to be actually pretty easy, pretty late on the flipper, but
Yep. There
Yep,
she's got
just
it.
like that.
So she will get another skill shot. 1x.
275s on this ball.
75.
I think we're gonna see 100. That's my prediction. I hope so.
That was a good save.
All right, she's trying to release the lock. Looks like going for that left ramp.
Oh,
Nails it.
beautiful. And it comes really quick on that left flipper,
So
so you
now
have to
she's
hold
trying
it up.
to lock a ball back up into the right saucer,
Followed by Drac.
picking up some passengers on the way. It never hurts. Ooh, nice tuning, double in lane.
Oh, beautiful. She got that jackpot as well.
All right, so now she needs to hit the drag shot again, I think, because she just had it backwards for a second.
Yes. She needs
So
the
it says a
two.
2.
But they were
Got
done
that
out of
Gorby
order.
shot, though. Look at this. She's
Yeah, it never once stuck for me.
all right. It's okay. She can do it again
Yeah.
if she cares to. I mean, she might just be using this multi-ball to pick up passengers. Like that's not a bad
idea,
strategy,
yeah.
actually.
And now 2 ramps will relight the
Oh.
lock. Right?
Oh, she had carry passengers lit up here too. Bummer.
Which would have helped since
Yeah.
she had Gorby.
Good start, though. She's got a feel for the game now.
Yeah, excellent start. I think top scores on this were what, like around 3 million?
Yeah, and then the average score was just 1 million, I think, somewhere around there.
The jackpot is fixed at 1.5, so you
Nice.
can't really raise it. There it is.
Wow,
There's the
she
100
got
I
the
predicted.
100.
Nice. Ideally, you want that on ball 3, but you take it whenever you can get it. Now she knows where it's at. Picked up Pinbot. Oh, that.
Unfortunate shake.
So that lock will be there for Ashley. Ashley's having fun with the cameras today.
She is having fun playing all day. All right. Come on, 100. I like it.
Wow, she got it.
Nice.
Now, does that cab at the top do anything other than raise the jackpot?
If you get enough of them, it will light your extra ball at the
Okay.
drac shot, which I believe is for points, but I'm not sure if it is or how much it is.
I think
Oh.
it was because I may have gotten it in
I-
my last game.
Okay.
Yep.
Any idea how much that was worth?
No idea.
Okay. All right. So she actually has carry passengers now too. Oh, now it's gone. Ooh.
Oh,
That was rough. But she did relight her lock.
That lock is now waiting open for player 1. Anna?
Or did she relight it, or did I see that after the ball drained?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, yeah.
I'm not sure if she. Yeah, I don't think she relit it. I think it was maybe Anna's ball that we're watching now.
Darn.
We saw it.
Oh.
100. Oh, so close.
Better than a 50.
Yes.
Better than a 50. Nice nudge.
Nice save.
Save that from the out lane.
Oh,
Another one.
Nice save. Wow.
Mm.
She's going for a lock shot here.
Yep. Picking up Pinbot though. Oh. Maryland targets. Dangerous. Center drain.
Elisa with a big smile on her face.
Now we'll see if she'll try and go for her locks again and try and relight that, or she'll pick up some passengers instead.
Yeah, so she needs to actually pick up a passenger before she can light the lock
Oh,
again.
I see. Yes.
Oh, it's the passengers. For
yeah.
some reason, I thought the ramps had to do with the
Yeah,
the
me
relight.
too. I thought.
Yeah, no, it's picking up another passenger will give her her lock
Okay,
shot
so she'll
available
have to
again.
hit one, and then we'll see if she goes for a lock there.
Yep. Is that special anything? Is it points? It's standard. That's what everyone's gonna get at the Joyride, I believe.
Unfortunate.
It just
Flipper
rings
error
the
there.
bell, makes everyone excited. Quick ball.
This taxi's being
But-
so mean this round, though, that
The skill shots, are important. This is at 2x. If a player can lock a ball and get another skill shot, that will also be at 2x. Leslie's got her lock lit. So, yeah, I was just going to say, the post pass actually seemed pretty friendly on this game.
Yeah,
like,
it
these
did.
rubbers can be really tricky. I thought that they were really tricky, especially on
But-
like a stern. But because of the geometry, I think that post passing is pretty.
Just have
Pretty
to worry about
safe.
those slings.
Those
They're
sling-
very,
yeah.
very slingy today.
These
They've been nice.
These rubbers don't make it easy. All right, let's see what Ashley. She can get this lock. She's got this plunge, I think, pretty well down. Oh, close.
Oh, so
that
close.
wanted to be a 100.
I feel like, yeah, there should have been one more.
She gets another shot at it. Okay, slings, be nice. On the fly shot on the lock there. Just a little
See
bit
those
early.
slings.
It's a ramp. Ooh, good save on
Nice.
the right out lane there. All right, slowing it
Get out
down.
under control.
Nails the lock.
Nice.
Another 2x skill shot.
come on, 100.
Just a 75.
She shakes her head because she knows it was just like a half a turn away, but still good.
Beautiful.
Okay,
little
so
tap
she
over
can
there.
release the lock on the left ramp here. A little late. Got her dracklet. Slowing it down again. She might go for Gorby here. Nope, looks like she's trying to post pass.
So close. There we go.
Ah,
Oh, not enough.
just didn't want to settle on the flipper.
Good save there, though.
Into Drac, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Which is a super
You-
fast feed.
It really is. I think keeping your flipper up
Here
is
we go.
definitely the move on that. Drac release.
There we
it is.
go.
There we go.
Ring the bell. All right, she's in control. Nice backhand to the Drac
Oh,
shot.
Wow.
Now she needs to hit the Drac shot again. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So
wow.
her ramps are lit. Express lane. 300,000 a ramp. Or is that right? I don't know.
Yes, 300,000.
I like this little backhand to get that ball out of the way.
Oh,
Ooh,
that-
very fast.
Fast.
Ah, got the Gorby shot. No problem.
Which relighted her lock.
Yep.
Relit, rather.
Oh, just got it. A lane completion, that helps too. All right. Keep that flipper up. Yes. Ooh.
Unfortunate drain
Yep.
there.
Took a swing at the Santa.
Great ball though. She's now leading going into ball 3.
Yeah, it was a great ball. Really, that multi-ball really helps. All right. Now ball 3 is especially when you want to get these locks.
Definitely.
3x skill shots can add up quickly.
100. But at
All
least
right.
75, yeah.
Wow.
Fives. Oh no.
Oh,
Yep, that was trouble.
That was fast. Darn.
All right, so Anna's finishing currently in 3rd. Oh, but
Oh,
25
no.
isn't bad because that will spot you a passenger.
oh, yep. There we go.
So if you're not gonna get the 75, I would
And now
rather.
our lock was lit. There we go.
I might rather
Perfect.
have a 25 than a 50, but
Yes, and it looks like it spotted her pin bot.
yep, that's
It would have been
that's
nice.
a hard one
It
too.
would have been
yeah.
nice to spot Gorby though, just to make advancements. Since
Oh,
nice
good
save.
save. Oh,
I'm glad we're not on the camera as I
Yeah,
just
okay.
like jumped.
We've got a joyride for a special. Oh, she got an extra ball.
Wow.
Never mind. I was incorrect. Maybe
see
she
how
already
much
got it.
her
Maybe that's
score
the
went
second
up
one.
just then.
I couldn't tell. The 50.
Skill shot is being inconsistent.
All right. Oh no! Terrible feed off out of the pops.
So
Just-
unlucky.
Straight down the middle.
And just past Anna with that
Yeah.
Oh, oh my
score.
goodness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just from the skill
Just-
shot there.
Wow.
So Ashley got a plunge off for that game.
Yeah. Ashley's great ball too will give her a 4 for the round. Or for the game rather.
Such a close game though. The slings definitely make that game, I think. If you can get it under control and hit your shots, that's the only way you can play that. But once you start getting loose of the ball, it's so hard to get it back.
Totally.
But we'll see what game she picks next, to see if Ashley defers.
Yeah, this is interesting now that Ashley had so many picks in round 1 that she
Yep.
doesn't have a lot of options left. I wonder what games she could choose.
Yeah, well,
that she
was
doesn't
the
want to choose.
Yeah, she was the driver of mine, so she picked Iron Maiden, Stargazer, and Diamond Lady. So I think the only games she had left were, I think Alice Cooper, yeah, and Elvis. So they might be the 2 games she doesn't want to play. So now she's deferring all of her picks, but we'll
I
see.
see.
But Anna, being the 2nd seed, would have picked as well. So she's also limited in what she has left.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
picked Diamond Lady, Atlantis, and deferred. So she saved herself some options. 2.
Well, I personally hope we might see a little Stargazer or Prospector, since I love them.
I think it's Iron Maiden.
Looks like an Iron Maiden.
Yay,
Yes.
Maiden.
As much as I enjoy this game, I never did get a hold of it this weekend.
I had my best card for a long time was the one that had the like 7 million Maiden score on it. That I was just
Yep.
like,
That was mine too,
Well.
12 million Maiden, and I was like, oh, okay.
yeah.
And then every other score that goes in, lose
Exactly.
a point, lose a point,
slowly,
lose a
slowly
point.
falling down.
Mhm.
But that's okay.
My qualifying card had a 27, so it was also getting pushed down a lot.
But yeah, this Maiden plays pretty nice, pretty fair. I
yeah,
mean,
it's
a little,
definitely fair, I think.
you know, the tilts are set a little bit tighter on the modern games, definitely, kind of as you go. But
Yeah, you definitely need that though with these games, otherwise
Mhm.
we'd be here for days.
I didn't see a lot of outright tilts on Maiden.
No. One danger here and there, but yeah, that's
Mhm.
fair, definitely.
What is your favorite strategy on Iron Maiden?
I like to light my locks as soon as possible, both for Mummy and for Trooper. You don't want to get out of a Maiden game without, ideally, a Trooper. So that's really what I focus on first. Some people like to use their ball save to go for spinners to get their revives going. I always think that's a great strategy, but I rarely do it. I just start playing the game.
And there is a bit of a ball save here as well, which
There
is
is,
nice.
yeah,
so
and it's increased a little bit by that skill shot. So she got some more ball save there, which she needed.
That was my go-to skill shot for
The skill shot's really soft. I
Yep.
felt
Yep, definitely is.
nice little drop catch. Just going for the loop. All right, so her Mummy lock is lit on the left ramp. Hopefully we won't have any trouble with that. That lock was being a little fussy yesterday. Some slings. Okay, she's used a danger to try to get control from those slings. Controlled on her left flipper now. Taking a look at that
Flight of Icarus
left
is ready.
left ramp. All right, she's picked up Icarus because now she can get credit for a mode shot as well as her
Oh,
lock.
wow.
Beautiful.
So excellent little drop catch. Straight into the ramp. Now she just needs to spell Mummy for a 2-ball multi-ball. And her lock lit is at the drop targets too, which is
Yep.
perfect. Looks like she's trying to take Mummy into this mode,
She
which
seems
is
like
also a
yeah,
good strategy.
Good strategy.
Because this is a ramp mode, and if you hit your ramps, you will also add a ball to your Mummy
There we go.
multi-ball. So here we go.
Nice. Perfect start.
The captive ball gets lit for Mummy jackpots based on switch hits. But most people typically like to focus on the add a ball.
That's too bad.
So she's out of the multi-ball and the mode. One down.
Oh,
That was
those slings.
Super rough sling drain there. Lightning fast, but
Progress, at least.
definitely
On that ball one.
some good progress, especially if you're working towards 2 minutes to midnight, which, you know,
Would be exciting
everybody
to see.
should be.
And I don't think I saw a second drop target completion, so she still needs
No,
one more
yeah,
set.
she definitely needs the trooper lock slit.
And we just got points.
And
a Mummy,
And
Yeah,
a
this-
Mummy hit without
And she
I
might not
plunging.
plunge either.
I might have jinxed it. We were having some issues with
the
sarcophagus
mummy,
lock.
Yeah, this happened to Elisa for the second time
Yeah.
now. Something happened during her ball where,
Yep.
yeah, the ball didn't lock and then another one shot out during her mode. So something funky going on there.
Take a moment to acknowledge everybody who has been teching this weekend. because
Absolutely.
This game did get opened quite a few times, but it was always very quickly handled, dealt with, and back in qualifying.
Yesterday during qualifying, I was told to just play on when it was kind of missing missing a lot completion. But this is a little bit different issue. I think the switch
Without
is
a
being
plunge.
fussy in a different way.
Yep.
Yeah, if the mummy switch is giving you hits without hitting it, that could advance you to mummy very quickly.
Bear with us while we figure out what's going on.
Looks like it's being discussed with Carl right now.
I know Elisa really, this is one of her strong games too. I think she might even own one.
Yes.
Her son, Zach, one of his favorite games for sure as well. They're both from Chicago area, as am I, so we play all the time. Excellent players.
Yes, she was saying how she loved this game, and I told her that she knows the game too well because she knew that she shouldn't have had 2 balls during that mode, and all of us were like, oh wow,
Yep.
you're doing great, Elisa. But yeah, she knew that something wasn't right. Yep. But yeah, Prospector was also playing up a bit, so all these games are slowly deteriorating, but we've played so much pinball this weekend, so it's fair enough that some things go wrong here and there.
They worked really hard to get Prospector back for all of us.
Yeah,
2 or
I'm
3
so
hours.
glad that they did
Yes.
because,
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I had some really fun games on that
Yeah, it's a
in the
great
late
game.
qualifying. It really is. It plays really, really nicely too when it's up.
Something different too with the 2 spinners right in the middle.
And maybe we'll get to see it. Maybe not. We've seen it in previous rounds quite a bit, but yeah. What's left that we haven't seen much of? Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. Did anybody play Elvis?
Elvis. I picked Elvis when Anna deferred. A little bit of like I knew I wasn't qualifying anyway, so I'm just like I want to play I'd rather play a Stern than
An old one or something.
something I felt like maybe I could get a little more control on, and I don't get to play that game very often.
No,
so,
yeah, don't see it very often.
That Elvis was super fast.
Yep.
It's
Super
very fast
fast.
and very tilty. I didn't wait long enough once in my qualifying.
I was playing after you in
and
qualifying. I saw that.
Yeah, so don't just wait when your opponent tilts the ball. You have to wait for yourself as well.
But yeah, I was very scared of that Elvis. I think I had one card where I tried to play it, and then after that I kind of avoided it and just hoped that no one picked it in the finals, which was good because, yeah, none of my groups wanted to play Elvis either.
Well, I do hope we get to see, because there are some women here who know how to play that game
Yes.
very, very well. And I hope we get to see a good game of Elvis.
Yeah, during the qualifying there were some massive scores on that I saw, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
There were some, I think, larger than normal rubbers leading into the Jailhouse Rock Shot.
Is that right? Okay.
And
it was a pretty...
I actually avoided it until Jay and I saw you hit it in there, and I'm like, okay, you can hit it. It'll go in, because I had tried several times. And so that was very helpful for me because
that's
I was able to believe that it would
another
go
good
in.
lesson, and watch other people play the games. But yeah, I was like, this is easy for the first game. And then, like all my other games, I was like, how did I ever manage that? Trying that? No, it doesn't work very well. Still not sure what's going on.
All right,
with
I'm
this
going to
game.
try to give an update here if
Thank
this
you,
mic works.
Carl.
So Tracy got 2 free hits on the mummy, kept the ball, as you can see, before plunging even. So what they're going to do is they're going to pause the game, go into the menu, fix the switch. The 2 hits is ruled as a minor malfunction at this point. So we're going to open up the game, fix that switch, and then the play continues once that's been fixed, as is right now.
Okay.
Cool. So what were your favorite games, do you think, out of the women's lineup from this weekend?
I mean, Maiden was my go-to. I avoided it for a long time because of that bleed situation, but then my
Yep.
last card last night, I was like, it's now or never to kind of put a Band-Aid on this, and yeah, I like Maiden a lot. I'm a new Stern person, so that's kind of my, just like my
Yeah.
only option. Luckily, I do like this one a lot.
Yep.
I guess my other go-tos were, I mean, Diamond Lady was very hit or miss for me.
Me
I was like
too, yep.
feast or famine, so
Yep.
I want to say Diamond Lady, but I also don't want to say Diamond Lady at all. Prospector was super fun once it got back. That was
Yes.
an unexpected treat. I had another feast or famine situation with Alice Cooper. But
Yep.
you had an amazing game on that.
Yeah, that
Emily.
was my first game, so I was kind of just warming up on the game. So I was like, I won't try too hard, just feel them, and that was my best game I had on the of the weekend on that. And yeah, I wasn't able to get anything really close because I was kind of just.
Do you know that
relaxing.
game very well? Do you
Yeah,
or
I
you get
own
to
it.
play one? Okay, you do
Yeah.
own it, so you know
I know
all the
the-
things to do.
Yeah, I know the rules, but I don't know the shots. My game, I can never find the orbits, but this one I was able to find most of the time, I would say. But yeah, still quite a hard game, just the shots.
It really is. It's so bouncy.
Yeah.
But you set an intimidating mark for everybody
Definitely,
else to meet right away.
definitely did.
But yeah, I was trying to get it again.
It was so
but
early
yeah.
on too. Yeah, doing that early in the qualifying can scare people away.
Hello, everyone. Get to see our faces
Hi.
now instead of the game.
So
being
we
fixed.
are fixing the Iron Maiden sarcophagus mummy switch issue, and then we will resume play on Iron Maiden. I'm Jane Verwise,
I'm Emily.
And Tracy?
as you can see.
Yeah.
So what about you, Tracy? What games did you like?
So when they announced Stargazer and Prospector into the bank, I was like, I'm going to have a good time at INDISC no matter what happens, because I'll just keep putting in cards on those two. I love both of those games. I actually spent quite a bit of time. A couple of local collectors invited me over because I'd never touched an Alice Cooper before. And
you did your
so,
homework.
Yes, shout out to Kim and Tom Armstrong, who let me come over for 3 hours and figure out and learn Alice Cooper. So I actually had a really good time playing it. 15 million was the most I ever got. I never, the orbits, I could not seem to hit them, but it
Yeah.
would give you a free mode by your third ball. So
that's what happens.
That was
Yep.
helpful.
I thought maybe the game was malfunctioning.
No.
No, it feels bad for you. It's like, oh, you can have one, which is nice
It's like I
because
didn't
then you
do
can.
anything. Why is there a mode?
Yeah, and you can get some scores up then by the third ball. But yeah.
But I
Okay.
found I really like the rules. The shots are a little tight, and I wish they were a little bit easier to hit, but the rules were fun. So I enjoyed that a lot too. So those would probably be my favorite. I kind of, I love classics, but I shied away from both Atlantis and Diamond Lady. So yeah, Prospector and Stargazer I could play all day long.
Atlantis was my first game of the qualifying too, and you just kind of have this like, we'll just got to get this one, get it out of the way, you know, get the
Yeah.
jitters out of the way, and it went pretty well. So I thought, maybe this game
Yeah.
is my game. It's been the downfall of me ever since. But did you guys do any of the trivia, the trivia for the game reveals?
So I attempted it, and I was keeping a close eye on it, and I was guessing Stargazer every single time because I'm like, I'm never going to figure this out. So I guessed Stargazer every single time, and then I was at dinner with my family, I think, when
when the Stargazer clue
when the
actually-
Stargazer
it's
one
always
came up.
like that.
So I missed it. So then next I was guessing Prospector all the time because I'm like, I'd love to play Prospector again. Of course, I was the time that the clue came forward for Prospector too, because it's not like I was figuring out the clues. I was just I was picking a game
Yeah.
and going for it.
Guess the game that you want.
Yes,
the
Right.
So
strat
it's
to
a
go
good
with that.
strategy.
And I felt pretty excited. I'm like, I don't even care what bank they're in. Like, put them somewhere. And the fact that they both ended up in women's and I got to play multiple times was,
Oh,
was
nice.
pretty exciting.
Yeah, well, it was funny because the first time I came to INDISC, those two games were in the women's bank as well. I think it was 20. I'd never seen the machines before, and so I didn't do very well on them. But this year, since I was kind of used to them, I was able to get some scores on them, which was nice. But yeah.
Although I have a sense that I think that the classic Stargazer was the one we played in 2020. I'm not certain. Have to.
Do you
I'd have
think
to ask or
do you think
verify,
ours
but
was a little friendlier, or?
I
Yeah.
think it was friendlier last time because when I went
Oh.
over to classics, I think this is a guess. It's a guess that that might have been the Stargazer.
We've got a photo opportunity here by Jeff. Yeah, I had the opposite experience. I could hit the spinners on this one, and then I played that Stargazer in Classics and could not find the spinners anywhere. So it's funny.
Well, hopefully we will get to see it again. Hopefully you'll get your wish,
Yes.
Tracy.
That would be
And
nice.
maybe you can answer some questions for me about the rules, because I just try to, keep the ball ripping through stuff, and then sometimes really great stuff happens at the end, and other times it doesn't, and I'm not exactly sure why. So hopefully we can talk about it. But
That would be fun. Have you put in open tickets?
Oh,
I
gosh.
have one more to play. I just played 2 games on it while everyone is occupied with the classics. Now's the time to play your open games. Just abysmal. I never really think I'm going to do much in open, though, so.
It's so hard, though, to get
so hard.
5 good games. It's just,
Yeah,
so hard.
Card-based is a whole other animal.
it really
Exactly.
is. I'm very bad at it, I have discovered.
Yeah, it's staying consistent. It's like, because once you get to maybe second or third good game, it's
You
just
just
when the
start-
pressure gets
oh
to
my
you and you're
God.
like, oh,
Yep.
so hard. But yeah, I tried to do a few. I had one okay card, and then I played Joker Poker for fun, and that just killed me and gave me a 0. But yeah, I still have a card going, I think, so I might just play it out. But
What do you think you're gonna choose?
I don't know, because it's like I've been doing well on Revenge from Mars. That's been my game, but this card isn't going to go anywhere. So it's like maybe I'll just play some other games that I haven't tried yet.
Do you worry about playing Revenge from Mars and having like your good best game
Yeah.
on a dead card?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened. I think I got number 10, and I was like, oh no. But oh well, it's okay. I wasn't really expecting too much. I was mainly focused on the women's because I was like, I have a chance in that
Yeah,
field, I think, more than the open.
Yeah,
It's nice to be able to focus.
with open, I mostly was going, what do I want to play? And
Yep.
Street Fighter is a game I have always enjoyed for some strange reason, because I know it's a
Nice.
little quirky.
It is.
But I had so much fun playing it. It wasn't a very good score, but it was a blast. So that was how my decision making was going.
Yeah, I think I might. I'm gonna finish out. I've been picking like short queue stuff, which is never
Yeah.
never a really
There's a
good
reason it's a short
idea,
queue.
you know. But if you're not like being too serious about it anyway, and you just wanna play the games, you know,
Yeah.
that's the thing to do. But I want to play more classics though. I'm looking forward to
Yeah, the
at
classics
least getting
too.
another ticket in on that.
I have a classics card in progress right now. So Stars will be my next one over there because it's one of my 2 favorite games.
I was just picking short queues on that too.
Well,
But
that's the thing you have to do with that because those queues are so long. Even though they're classics, they can go for half an hour in this.
yeah.
And it's a
Having a
short
good time.
qualifying period.
Yeah,
so
it's only
if you want to
until
get in more than
4:30.
one card,
I like right after I got out in women's, I picked Abracadabra because the queue was super short and ended up having the number 2 score on it at the
Wow.
time, just out after Usher. I'm sure it's not held, but
Still take it.
yeah, I just that
Yeah.
energy of just like, well, whatever. I guess I'll
Yeah.
do this now.
Yeah,
So then
you're
I
more
thought,
relaxed now, so it's like, oh, just play
Yeah.
for fun now.
Those games are super fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll have time. I haven't bought a ticket yet, and I was thinking maybe after this, maybe everyone's going to trickle away and I can sneak a few games in. But yeah, we'll just have to see with timing because it's just such a short period and such long lines to get in. But yeah, I want to try out a few of those games because during the Classics match play, I was pretty much always on the left side of the room and never on the right.
Same. Yeah, I spent a lot of time up in the front here.
Yeah.
This whole room is just a treasure chest.
Yeah, it's amazing. All the different games here.
I see the rig moving again.
Oh,
Oh,
may have been
maybe we
fixed.
can't fix the game.
Oh no, that
Oh
would
no,
have
I
been-
mean like
Oh, they're
moving
moving
back
it
into
back.
position, I
Right,
think.
that makes
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yep, the umbrella is wobbling.
Progress, guys, progress. We've almost got gameplay back for you. Hopefully we haven't lost the attention of too many of our viewers, but
Yeah, there were a lot of viewers this morning. So
this is
hopefully
the
everyone's stuck
exciting
around.
finish, you gotta stick around for this.
Well, luckily 9 a.m. Pacific is already noon
That's true.
on the East Coast, so they should be awake, right?
Yeah.
And for
Ready to watch.
Australia, everyone's waking up now, so hopefully some people are watching. Good morning, everyone.
Breakfast pinball.
Now, when you travel over for a tournament, how long do you stay?
Well, I've stayed. Oh,
We're back.
well, I'll talk about that later. But we are back on Iron Maiden, and Elisa is up. And now I think she is keeping this 1 million because they're saying that this is a minor malfunction to her benefit, I
Yes.
think. So she's got her mummy lit, which is great.
It's a benefit, but having something distract you and then having to
Yeah.
wait, it can be,
A little bit intimidating, but
it can also be a disadvantage. So
shake it off
it all
and then
evens out.
hit your shots. But
So yeah, she's gonna start this ball with her sarcophagus lock On the left ramp, ready to go.
She's blown this up a couple of times this weekend.
Uh-huh.
There we go, skill shot.
Yeah, she didn't get that because already qualified for a ball save, but that's okay.
There it is.
Wow.
Nails it. You got to be confident on that ramp, and
You just have to go for it.
it's so satisfying. All right, so now her captive ball is lit to advance to Mummy. Oh, she
unlucky.
saw that up and overcoming.
Still has progress though. She's got her mummy locks, so
That's right.
she's got something ready for her next ball.
Progress is super important. Score might not reflect it immediately, but on this game, you can set your table for massive ball-free comebacks.
Now I wonder if Anna also deferred this pick since she's third, unless
Got that skill shot. Yeah, I think she probably did. I know Anna wasn't
Yeah.
really planning to. She didn't play this for qualifying. She didn't want to pick it in previous rounds, so.
she's happy about that mode start there. So Flight of Icarus has started on the ramps.
She needs one more hit to the captive ball to light her sarcophagus lock. Looks like she's just gonna go straight for these mode shots. Control on the left flipper.
I
So
found the
close.
right ramp hard to hit for some reason.
It's much, I think, earlier than you think.
It
You think it's
is,
going to be
yeah.
extremely late, but it's not. Then you get into that.
Good
spinner.
little taps to avoid the left out lane area. Okay, she's a little frustrated, but now she's got it under control.
Yeah.
Nails
There we
the
go.
left
Beautiful ramp. There we
ramp. See if
go.
we can get a combo. Oh, off the tip of the upper flipper.
That was
That's
a
all right though.
heartbreaker.
She got some
Through one
points.
mode, and honestly,
Yep.
getting through that mode is important because the next modes can be much more lucrative, I feel.
Yep.
Easier shot combos.
Much more lit as well. Not
And
just
there's
the
a couple
ramps.
multi-balls waiting for you as well. So
Now, song
one-
selection doesn't mean anything on this game, but
Song-
do you have a go-to song?
No.
I have started to, I don't really have a favorite Iron Maiden song, but I've started to pick 2 Minutes to Midnight as an aspirational goal. since
That's fair enough.
the-
Yeah.
That's what I want to, that's where I want to get to. So.
I like it. I didn't know any Iron Maiden songs when it came out, so I would choose Run to the Hills because I played it on either Rock Band or
That's an even
Guitar
better
Hero.
goal.
And now it's a superstition that I must
Oh,
choose it.
A little
That was rough. Okay, so ball one.
fumbled catch.
Ball
but
one a little.
Ball one is still anybody's game.
Yeah. I know Leslie was disappointed with her mode in multi-ball being quick, but
That lock,
in the lead at the
her,
moment.
her drop targets being lit for lock is huge. She just needs the bottom two to light her trooper multi-ball. Yep, she puts it up the middle. Let's see if she goes for targets. Actually got another letter. So her mode is ready. It's going to be Hallowed Be the Name. Oh,
Sling again.
slings again. But that mode will be waiting for her on her ball three, and that's a really good mode because it involves the drop target. So she'll get those 2-for-1 lock slit and mode points.
Looks like Elisa has a preferred song. I found holding up that upper left flipper gave a pretty good chance at getting a drop and a relatively good
Yep.
feed.
Yep.
Which doesn't look like anybody else has been
Yeah,
doing
you never
that.
really know what's going to happen when the ball hits those drops, how it's going to fall back out, but it's not a death sentence.
We'll see now if she tries to bring Mummy in with the Flight of Icarus.
I think she will. Yep. Didn't quite connect with that captive ball. That will be a letter. Settles it down on her right flipper. Nails the last letter and starts the multi-ball.
Nice.
Still has your ball save on. The ball saves are a little bit shorter. That one's still probably going to come back. Just gonna settle this down. Okay. Ooh,
So close
not
at that
quite
round.
around. Separate. And now she has exactly what she wants. A ball in each flipper. Oh,
So
just
close.
rattles the second ramp.
She's still in Flight of Icarus? No.
She is still in the mode. Yeah.
No good.
It's over now. I was like, I don't see a timer anymore. I think it might just be a delayed animation.
Back to Eddie.
Back to the Eddie letters. Not interested in those drop targets. Takes the feed down to the flipper. She has Hollywood lit.
Oh, great nudge there.
The backhand this. Yep. All right. This is my favorite mode, guys. What about you?
Oh, I like the modes with the multi-ball.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Rhyme, yeah.
It tells a story. I like
Yeah.
stories in pinball, so you're basically trying to break free by alternating shots with activities.
Oh.
Still got some good points though from that mode.
Yeah,
And
great ball
the
by
multi-ball
Lisa.
takes her into the lead. All right. So Anna's through her one mode now. She's going to be looking to make progress towards her multi-balls. All right. Sarcophagus lit. Nice.
Oh,
Nice
wow.
little tip. Good trust. Ooh.
Oh, and it
Nearly
almost
came back up.
I think she saw that.
She knew.
She might have had a Lazarus.
That's okay. She has her mummy lock lit now, so she can try and go for mummy next ball.
You know, I find myself playing more timidly than I think I normally would have.
Yeah.
These, you will get a danger, but you can,
You can
go
nudge it
for
a
a big
bit,
slap
yeah.
save. You can go for a big move to, you won't just immediately tilt you, but it's hard to trust that.
Yeah, I
There's-
found you could get a danger easy, but two dangers was quite hard on this game.
Yep.
If I
So
remember
she's
this
in
correctly,
Fear the dark. Yep.
one shot, then spinner.
That's right. And if you combo the purple shots before hitting the spinner, it raises the value of the spinner.
And the lower left spinner is
It's worth
2x.
more too. Yeah.
I think Ashley was going for drop targets there, though. She's nearly got them all down.
All right. Little spin there. That will count for progression. And I think it's with, what is it, like 3 spinner hits or 3 spinner opportunities will finish the mode for the, or give you the soul shard maybe?
Oh, could not
That
tell you. I don't think
sounds
I've ever
right.
finished a mode. But
so
something,
if you do
something like that sounds
if
correct.
you complete
Yep.
what the mode wants you to complete, the center will be
Oh.
lit for a soul shard hurry up.
2 dangers there for that shake. Wow.
See?
Yeah.
You could give it a shimmy.
But yeah, those slings, they're just shot
It's
it
so
right
fast.
into the out
I
lane.
mean,
Yeah.
you don't have the time.
So Leslie still doesn't have her trooper locks lit. So she may just go for her mode here.
Just taps it back up into the
Easy, just like that.
mode start. Nice. She has that feed perfectly controlled. Got swept 2 of those locks. I was so excited. I really, really want to see a trooper.
Oh.
fell out the other side. Oh,
Oh, wow.
caught that right sling. Straight to the left out lane again.
Erin Maiden is being cruel.
All right, so she's going to finish at 28.
This is still an
8.
okay score right now
Yeah,
compared
that's
to
number 2 right now.
Yep.
Elisa knows that she's not going to take a last.
So Elisa has her mummy lock lid again. She did hit quite a few of them. I think that's what I'm seeing on the left, right?
Yep.
I both love and hate the fact that the white shots begin to get harder.
Yes.
Yep.
As
So
you
the
get
middle
modes.
is not lit anymore.
Yeah,
for
if you
mode.
keep going to the middle shot, it won't let you keep doing that.
Just wants to punish you for how easy that shot is.
But you know, I actually, maybe I'm just masochist. I really
There we
appreciate
go.
that it forces you to learn the shots that
Yes.
you're actually going to need to play the game. So it's like you can't just get away
Win-loss
with it.
there.
So her second
Nice.
sarcophagus lock.
And it's done the
It's done
malfunction
the thing.
again.
She should
Yep.
not be in a multi-ball right now, unfortunately.
But one,
She's
The
trying
game
to get
knows though, so
control.
she drained one ball,
which was fine, so she can play on
so
now.
she plays on.
But
okay.
yeah, this happened to Elisa
And
in
luck-
my game as well. It was very weird.
All right, this is a multi-ball.
Rhyme, yay.
So she will be locked out of making progress towards the actual mummy multi-ball during this, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
did not.
registering. She shot it up into the scoop, but the countdown is, she's losing the countdown. Oh no, and it ball searched it straight down the middle. That was really, and she was trying.
But it was in there because it shot it out.
It was in there, but it didn't hit the
It
switch.
didn't hit the
And it
switch.
didn't find it. So, and we are unhappy about this because
A lot of funky things
this is
going
going to
on
be
with
a really
Iron
hard
Maiden
one
now.
to rule. I think she might even get a. I mean, I don't know.
I
Maybe a
have
combo.
no
I
idea.
shouldn't speculate.
No.
I shouldn't speculate.
I
I don't
know.
play a premium very often.
Yes.
When you get rhyme, do you not then need to hit the bullseye for your, like, should it have even been up?
It should be up.
It should be up.
You
Okay, so hitting
still
it in.
shoot it underneath
Just
the
the
ramp.
switch might be
But the-
faulty.
Yeah. So it
but
went into there
I don't know.
and it didn't register the switch, and then it couldn't find the ball, so it ball searched it.
Poor Elisa's getting all of the malfunctions
I
today on
know.
Iron Maiden.
I know. She actually, she had hit this. She had a pretty good hurry up value on that too.
It's just so unfortunate. She hit her shots and then the game just gives that to you. So we'll see what happens here with that.
I mean, it might just be a minor malfunction.
Yeah, and then you just have to.
Unfortunately,
Deal
like,
with that.
you know, because I mean, we've all had it where it's like, okay, it doesn't, register it.
Yep.
You got the ball search. You got to wait. You got
For
to,
the
you
ball
don't
search
gotta
and then
keep
it'll
your
get out,
hands
yeah.
on the flippers and
It was just
hopefully
unfortunate
recover.
that the. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been tough to. Would have been tough to save that one,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
shoot it straight down the middle.
It would have taken a move for sure.
Gosh, Iron Maiden's not having it today. So that's Pinball.
Yeah.
And we were so excited to see a rhyme.
Yep.
Well, we might still get to.
So it might look like a play on now. Anna's stepping up.
All right. I think that is actually the correct ruling. Unfortunately, there's
Yes, there's
not-
nothing really could do there. Just
you
didn't
know,
get the switch hit there. And
the
then
ball was out and playable, and it just super unfortunate though. All right, Anna's up. Anna has her drop slit for the trooper lock if she can knock those down. She also has the left ramp. That's what she wants. She's gonna stick to it. It's a save.
Oh,
There she
good
goes. All
save.
right.
Yep.
Only one danger, so she gets another save.
You have to do it again.
Oh.
Two dangers.
So
Crummy
unfortunate
feed.
coming out of those pop bombs twice down the middle.
Still has her bonus though. It's gonna be a third at best. And
Actually getting
Ashley
ready.
has all the options in the world ahead of her right now. She has not played her mummy multi-ball. She has not played her
She has
trooper
Ace's
multi-ball.
Pilot.
She hasn't played
And
a mode
she
yet?
has she's played mode.
Has she played a mode?
She played Fear of the Dark.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I was like, I don't remember her playing Flight of Icarus, and I was like, oh yeah, she's played.
And Aces High, unlike Rhyme, is an immediate 2-ball multi-ball. You don't have to hit that hurry-up shot, so she just
needs
needs
3 white
two more white shots. Yep. Well, Eddie. And her center shots are still available to her. She just lit the sarcophagus.
Missed that Eddie letter there.
That was a good save.
Good, under control.
And it looks like she only needs the bottom drop, if I'm seeing that correctly,
Yep.
and it's backhandable.
Yep. She's gonna let the,
there we
the upper
go.
flipper fall
Nice.
into it.
Everything's coming together
All right, all right. Here we go.
Cool.
Now,
Okay.
hopefully, she will survive outside of this 2-ball multi-ball. You can get an Add-a-Ball here. Her orb is lit, I believe, for the mystery Add-a-Ball. It could just be light show, though. Yeah.
Now Revive is lit, though. So that is
That's
nice.
huge. Her outlanes are safe.
Oh, good shot there to the ramp.
Safe. All right. Center jackpot. She's still got a ball trapped on her flipper. It's a very smart way to play this. You definitely don't want to put yourself in some. That's
And
a
it's got
revive.
the revive.
Left revive has been.
Best way to
cashed
drain
in.
there.
Her orb is now lit for the Add-a-Ball, I think.
Yes.
Yes,
All right,
does look
all right.
like it there, yep.
Separating. Nice. Separation.
Oh,
get the
Edible.
Oh, it's all right.
Darn it.
It's okay. It has a little grace period, but her 2X is lit now.
And she has her trooper
Um,
locks now, so she can go for those.
Oh,
She's only 2 million away from Elisa right now.
I know. Oh, her beautiful shot. Very clutch orbit shot. Oh, she just lets it feed. Oh, that
Ooh.
drop just takes my breath away. It's a safe feed if you know it, but
Yeah, I was a bit worried. I didn't know
Oh.
the feed, so I left that little flipper
I
up,
always
and it was.
do, which can be more dangerous.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right. Lock. Lock. There she goes.
Nice.
All right. And I
And
think
she
that she
passed?
might actually
Yeah.
have passed.
Yep.
She
There we
has.
There it
go.
is.
From those
Taken
2
first
locks.
place. She doesn't even need to play this multi-ball.
And she doesn't even know.
But she's not gonna take her chances. She's gonna nail that shot anyway. Yay! Celebration.
Beautiful shots
Safe,
there. All in a row.
Multi-ball for the win. She knows it now. Just,
So I wonder
quick
what
power
the
jackpot for the road.
points are looking at right now then.
All right, yeah. So this is second game, and Ashley's second win.
All right, third game. I think we've got Tracy looking up.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, the points now for the girls.
Yep.
Yeah, so Ashley will be at 8. Elisa will be at 4. So there is still a tiebreaker possibility.
That's right. Okay.
So Ashley's not guaranteed the win just yet. I think the circumstances would be Ashley would have to take last on the fourth game,
Yes.
and Elisa would have to take first. But a nice place to be sitting.
Yes.
Definitely. So we'll see whose pick it is now. Because I think maybe Leslie picked Iron Maiden, I think it might have been. Because Anna deferred it, and then Leslie was going first, and the next top seed gets to pick player order, so it seems likely that Leslie picked the game, and that's why she played first just then. But we'll see.
Trying to see where people's eyes are
Yeah.
looking, where their focus
Where's
is
the
starting
rig
to
going?
drift to.
Oh,
Watch
it
the
is
umbrella,
moving.
see where
It's
the
on the
umbrella
move.
goes.
Oh, nope, it stopped.
What do you want it to be?
Oh,
First
I
off,
don't know.
Stargazer.
You want Stargazer? Yes. I bet we're not
Prospector.
allowed. I bet we're not allowed.
It would be funny if it was Elvis, just because I feel like it is still a fair game where it's one of those Sterns where everyone has the equal chance to get the multi-balls and everything.
I feel like I think I remember Lisa putting up a pretty good Elvis score in qualifying. I we spend so much time staring, at everybody's stuff.
the
You're like,
scores,
actually,
yeah.
it's weird to think that I might know, everyone's qualifying scores, but
But yeah, I think the game's being decided now. Oh my gosh, guys, Stargazer.
it's Stargazer.
What a
Happiness.
great game to end on.
Come on, lit spinners. Be kind to the players.
There was something funky going on before, but I think that has been fixed now.
Oh, right, earlier.
Yeah.
What was that? Do you know?
I think someone was saying, I think once you got the drop targets down, they weren't scoring. They were scoring a bit later, like just the. I'm not sure. I don't really know.
I would never have
No,
known
I
that.
wouldn't have known either. That's
Um,
why I think just some of the drops are being a bit slow and just counting the points, I think. So they thought maybe there was some issues going on with the drop targets there. But I think everything should be all good now.
One of my favorite things about this Stargazer is that you can earn extra balls and play them,
Yes.
which I kept raising my hand for the scorekeeper
Yep.
to come and
Clarification
like, oh
for
my
that.
goodness, I get another ball.
So there's 3 beautiful spinners here. The far left and the far right are going to get lit by those little rollovers near the flippers if the light is on light spinner when the ball rolls over it, and they
Okay.
get lit for 10x. The spinner in the middle, the value of that spinner is determined by when you hit the drops down that are next to that spinner. And you can see the moving light. At the top, the drops are worth a lot and the spinner's worth only a little. And at the bottom, I'm sorry, the other way around. If you get the top light, the spinner's worth 4,000, and the drops aren't worth much as you complete them. If you light it closer to the bottom, then the drops are worth a lot more, and the spinner's not worth as much.
Cool. Okay.
But you do need a drop down before that spinner increases in value. I think it might be 200 a
the
spin.
slings.
That was rough.
She did have her right.
it seems
spinner
like
lit too.
how could the ball find such a small
I
place,
know.
but it always does.
And you can give this game a good nudge, I found. Just while it's bouncing around, give it a nudge, and it seems to be
Don't
fine
be
with
afraid to
that.
draw on the screen, Tracy, while you're explaining some of this stuff.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I'm
You
terrified to draw
you
on the
have
screen.
Big
you've got
arrows.
the power. So, talk to me about the astrology symbols all near the pop bumpers at the top.
So that's
Oh,
that's
tough
your
drain.
attempt at an extra ball, and you can see that
Okay.
the far left 10x was lit there. So once you complete, I believe, oh shoot, I'm going to get this wrong.
That's okay, no one knew.
I think I don't know if it's 1 or 2 completions of all of the
All of-
symbols
okay.
will light the center drop target in the very left drop target bank
Oh wow.
for extra ball. And since you can play them on this game, it's worth keeping an
Nice.
eye on.
Nice
That was a
save.
Gave that a
brilliant
good
save.
slap. Does not want to have that
Is
kind
the
of
right
beautiful spin.
set
Oh,
of targets also lit from an extra ball? I think I've seen.
here's another question.
I believe that it might be special.
Oh,
Another
okay.
question. She just ripped that good spinner.
It was worth 200 a spin, I think.
Okay, so when it's
before
when,
it's
when
lit.
it's just flashing, it's still
Okay.
worth something, right?
So she's locked into 3,000 a spin right
That's a good
now
spot
on
to
that
be.
center spinner. I love the rules of this game.
Oh, couple of spins
little
there.
The good news is it doesn't unlight. The other ones, once they get done spinning, unlight. Until you get that
Oh,
rollover
okay.
again.
Okay.
If
I
you can
wondered about
if
that.
you can hit it again and keep it spinning, as long
It
as
will,
it's still
yeah,
spinning,
stay
it'll
lit.
stay lit.
So
Actually saying
generally,
hi.
you want to knock some, but not all of the drop targets down at the top when the light is towards the top, and then
Yeah.
rip the
And if
spinner.
you can get trapped up, you can hit it from either flipper. You can get a drop down in order to lock in that value.
She
There we
locked
go. We're
in
locked in the middle.
Oh, and straight down the guts from that.
This
so
is-
unfortunate.
This always happens in the
Yep.
in the tense moments of competition.
Everyone's
It's just like
bit
so
nervous.
suddenly you're getting the mean drains.
But yeah, this game could definitely be a one-ball game. Just once you
It
have those
is.
spinners going, locked in, you can get massive spins from those.
Bonus does
Okay.
carry over in some ways if you you get a
Yes.
super bonus or whatever, right? Or I don't know.
When you get the 12,000, I think
12,000,
it,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we're
carries.
locked in at a low level, but it's still, it's still worth more than.
That was great.
Nice
Brilliant.
save.
Oh,
Oh,
and
and
it
it
was
was
a
a
tilt.
tilt.
It was
Wow.
a tilt. It didn't look like that big
Yeah,
of a
it
hit.
didn't look like that on camera that it was a big shove, but
Feel
Yeah.
free to
Wow.
wait, Elisa.
You get frustrated because you just can't believe you're going to get center drained again. Got to
No.
do something about it, but unfortunately, it's not going to give her a bonus.
And I can't
It's
read
just
it
ball
from
two,
here.
though.
Those
It's just ball
rollovers
two.
do 4 things, and I'm not sure what the top 3 are. I think light
yeah,
spinner
I think
is
a
the
lot of
bottom.
people don't know what they do. It's spinner, then who knows what the rest is.
I've heard some people will play to like, yeah, just when they have the ball trapped, backflip it just a little
Yeah.
bit to.
And we aren't seeing the
change-
chat, so
to
somebody's
change the-
probably telling us right
Oh.
now.
Yelling at us right now, like,
Yeah.
yes, you can do
It
that.
says this.
A lot of the time, though, yeah, it's very easy
Nice.
for them to brush over those rollovers when you're trying to fiddle around with the
You
ball
get that
there.
good spin, and then you look up and you see the light still moving, and you're like, why?
Both of her spinners, side spinners are, she did hit the one on the left, so, but her right one is lit.
Oh, both of them are
Oh,
lit
they're
now
lit
after
again.
the rollover, yep.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, so close to that left
Now
spinner.
the light's moving again, and
Oh, good
Nice.
save.
Okay, get control. Come on, spinner.
And it's so hard to get it trapped on this, on
Mhm.
these flippers as well.
yeah, the momentum the little
They
curves
just,
make.
yeah, bounce on each other like that.
Oh, that's gonna unlight that spinner. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
No.
Unfortunate drain down the middle.
There's something about though the different feed that you get because of the way this is designed that makes it it's so unique.
Yeah.
So
there is no
unique.
other. I don't know if there's another bottom that is like that. So
Yeah, I
fun.
don't either. I can't think of one that has exactly this kind of sling geometry towards these little. I don't even know what to call them. What are they? Half circles?
Oh,
And Stargazer
Hard
can be cruel.
the slings. Just
Hard swing to the outlane.
pillars. That's okay, it's tight now. Everyone's got a close game, so
That's
it'll
right.
be ball 3.
Yeah,
Be the
honestly,
decider.
no one's locked in major bonus.
No,
So no one's running away with it yet.
nice and even.
Let's see if Ashley can do that. Nice reaction time.
Little spinner action there. So hard to decide too when to let it bounce and when to flip as well.
Exactly. Nice save. Little tippy, I mean.
Nice.
Oh,
The other most common way to die, just not getting enough bounce to the
no.
next flipper and
Yep,
watching it
and
go
then
down the middle.
just kills it down the middle.
And as we just saw, you really can't do much about that, or you do risk the tilt.
And the Zodiac letters did carry over, so Leslie only has 2 left. I'm not sure that that's something that she'd be looking
Nice.
for. She's probably focused on her spinners, but
Oh, and this is a scary feed there. It was nice for that left flipper there.
That
Oh,
that could
nice.
that
There's
could
a
be
lit
killer.
spinner.
There we go. The left spinner's now lit.
okay, now it's only 1 Zodiac target left.
Okay,
There
her
at the
spinner's
top.
lit for a pretty good.
Yes,
value.
3,000.
She
Wow.
Went for the 10x.
Now the other spinner's
She
lit
got her
as well.
12.
Oh, yep, she did get a 12
$12,000
there, yeah.
bonus, but it's ball 3, but still.
Okay, so since the Zodiacs were completed and I didn't see the drop target light, I'm guessing it must be 2
2
completions.
sets, yeah.
So they said, sure, why don't you play your extra balls, but let's make it really hard for you to get to it. I didn't hear anybody talk about achieving an extra ball on this
No,
during
I
qualifying.
think that, yeah, something that just comes by and you can just take it when
And
you can.
I felt like it
Yeah.
happened from lots of upper bumper action. That
Yes.
was my sense when it was happening
A
for
lot
me.
of bouncing around. Oh, nice catch there. Oh.
Leslie's a controlled player, and
So
she
much
really wants to
rolling.
get control
She
on
wants
this.
that
it's
ball
just-
and that flipper.
I mean, you can do
Won't
it,
let
but
her.
it is tough.
Right spinner is lit.
She's got her good nudges going right now, so she's keeping them away
Nice.
from
There she
the
goes.
ash.
Okay.
She got it settled down.
Just gonna try to time
Push good.
probably that drop
Yep.
target.
That's
Yep.
good
Oh,
timing.
excellent. The nice thing about that one is until
Nice.
you finish the drops, it's going to be that value. So the other one's unlight, but if you can keep hitting your center spinner,
Wow.
good save,
Oh.
good saves.
2 amazing saves there.
I will
That's-
say, getting close to completion of the Zodiac targets again.
There it is.
Excellent.
Here's a nice spinner. And, you know, sometimes if it's too hard, it'll just ricochet right back into it from behind and stop all the spinner action. I think that's ideal when it rolls. Oh, nice save. Excellent slap save.
You're definitely
This is
getting
a
to
great
see
ball.
the joy of Stargazer on this ball.
Yeah, third ball, that's all you need.
Just thinking about what to do. She might want to send it back up top. She really wishes it was on the...
Let's see if she can.
Oh, my goodness.
She's got her extra ball.
She is trying.
The light is on at the
I
bottom.
love
She did
it.
get
She's
it.
like, no, I want this
Excellent.
on my right flipper, and I will make this happen.
So I don't think there was the.
I
didn't
never
see
saw
the
those
light
targets.
lit,
No,
but
I did
she
not.
didn't complete the targets the second time. So I wonder if maybe
Oh.
the light.
Yes,
Yes,
on the
look at
left.
that spinner rip. Oh, the ball stopped it, but she
It's okay.
lets it go. 'cause
Amazing
she knows
ball.
that bonus is huge,
Yep.
That was.
and she
that
has
was
another
fun to
ball to
watch.
play.
And now she has an extra ball. So
Up over $1 million and just that one ball.
and look, her bonus carried over, so it was
Yep,
worth it now.
It was worth it.
And she has
forgot
one
about that.
Zodiac as well up there, so
Right, one Zodiac target to go. If it, she could potentially get.
and if she hit,
Another-
I'm not sure, I heard someone say this, if you hit another bank of targets
Save.
down, it does
Oh
let you
my
get another
goodness.
extra ball, but she
It's a
had her
good save
first
to a tough
good ball
drain,
and
but they got
that's
that
all she
bonus
needed.
again, and
Yep.
that's
all worth it there. So
excellent finish
amazing
for,
last
for
ball
for
for Leslie, yeah. Ending on a high there.
And that is the reason I love Stargazer. When that happens, when you have a ball like that, it's just.
Feels amazing.
It is. It is a joyous game.
I think Lisa was going for that spinner there on the
Okay.
right.
Oh, drop targets got completed, so.
And she has one Zodiac sign left too on the right-hand side.
Be exciting if we see another extra ball.
Which one is it? Do we know? Can we tell? Is it?
the
The
Zodiac sign?
upper, the upper one on this.
On the right side near the spinner. Yep,
I'm gonna
drawing,
make
there
you
we
draw.
go.
I'm gonna make you draw. Thank you for that.
Okay, I have now gotten over my fear of drawing on the screen,
In the last ball of the last game. Yes.
which I should have been
Let's
doing
do
while
it.
I was explaining the rules. There it
There it
is.
is.
Okay.
Nice.
So now, come on. Oh, but now the drop
So
target's not
maybe if
even
she
up.
hits that left one, we can see if it. Oh, it didn't give it to her. The left.
But
drops.
should be it's the middle drop that does it.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was already down. So maybe
So it didn't
now.
count. Okay.
Come on. Let's see if it. But it's still not lit. So
Nice.
that's why
she
I'm
does not want that
confused.
out lane drain, and she's doing a great job tapping the machine to make sure that it doesn't just sail into the...
Oh wow, nice save.
Great spin.
Oh,
just-
unfortunate flip there, but amazing last ball too.
And so with that, Ashley has won. Is that correct?
Oh,
because
because
Lisa was the only one who
she-
could force a
Catch her
tiebreaker.
with
Yes.
4, yes.
Yeah.
So congratulations,
Wow,
Ashley.
Ashley, what a game. What a whole tournament. Honestly, she qualified first and
yeah.
finished first, and
Great way to
that's-
end as well with that.
so hard to do.
Yep.
It is so hard to do that. So
Okay, we got a high level.
Dominated.
And Leslie might be able to take out the
Okay,
second now with
see.
the win if she is able to hold on to her
yeah,
1
we,
million.
we still have to see how everyone else places.
Lit spinner. And
And
so
it's
one
fight for some
Zodiac
points.
left here as well.
Nice spin.
I know that we're uncertain exactly when that extra ball.
Let's get to the bottom of it. I always forget about those ones at the bottom, so thank you for drawing that. I was still looking. I was looking up top, like,
And
what
they're
are
like,
you
"Oh,
talking
lit."
about?
Yeah, those are hard to get as well. They kind of just bump into each other from the ball. But
12,000 bonus. Trust there.
oh, nice,
Nice,
nudge.
nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, so she already
they were
completed
unlit.
it.
Okay.
They were. So there's definitely a completion. The center drop target is down
Ooh.
already, so.
Yeah, I think it might have been down before she completed
Mhm.
again. But
Just trying to lock in a value.
But we're still not certain if it was took two. It's gonna unlight. We've got the right spinner lit.
Getting a little frustrated, but we are
So close to that spinner.
Got caught up on the insert a little bit there. We didn't talk about that. That actually can happen on this game too, where if it's moving too slowly in the center of the playfield, the inserts can affect
The
where
right
it's
spinner
gonna
and
go.
control.
Let's see
Under
a big
control.
rip.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Excellent shot.
Beautiful rip.
And one Zodiac target down there.
Oh, she
Okay.
got it.
That's the
Nicely.
second Zodiac
Yep.
completion.
Nice dead bounce there.
She's got that right spinner dialed.
And I think she's got the 24,000 as well.
Pretty pink light right there in the middle. That's what you want to see.
I want to see if she can get the extra ball now.
Me
Yeah,
too.
and I'm hoping I've got this right about how
Yeah,
it's
see if
awarded.
the theory is right of how to get it.
It's still, the light itself
So
doesn't,
she's got 3x bonus too.
thank
Oh,
you
what a
for
great
saving
fight. Fought for it.
if it was lit,
And lives
we'd
to
know
play
for sure to
more.
shoot for it, but come on, random ricochet.
Oh, and
and
it's
shoot
on.
again.
I think
Extra ball
it
is
was
there.
from that top set of drop targets there that gave it to her.
Ah.
And this bonus she'll get a nutshell. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah.
So forgive me, all viewers, we can't see the chat if you were telling us that
Yelling at us
I
the entire
had,
time
that
we're
I had it
wrong,
wrong.
but-
I thought it was the middle of the left drop targets, but something else awarded it.
It may be any of the groups
Middle.
of targets then.
She wants that to fall backwards, but it will not budge.
Nice control there.
The backhand of those targets was a little tough. It was very early.
Much earlier than you would think, yeah. Oh,
Nice.
And now the light is on the right side, so that's for the special.
does she have 4x lit? Is that what that light is?
I do think that that is the special on the right hand
Oh,
side.
special.
So she does not want to tilt away her
No.
bonus.
Good, settles it down.
Both spinners are lit.
Oh, that's a beautiful spin.
Ah, another
Wow.
great save. What are the specials worth?
I'm not sure. I thought that was
She
the
doesn't-
extra
she-
ball, but
She doesn't want to drain out that outlane, but it would be some points, I think. I'm not sure.
she can also, get the special though from that upper right set of drop targets, I'm
And-
pretty sure.
Oh,
And that's why
okay.
that light is on, yeah.
Cool. She has now overtaken Leslie's score.
Overtaken. Oh yeah, Leslie's score. Right.
Yeah, great comeback on third ball from everyone. Oh, great save again. Oh, Great ball.
ball. Look
I
at
want
these
to
ball
clap
fleets.
too.
First of
That was
all.
Clap
so
quietly.
fun to watch. Yeah.
Huge.
massive bonus there, wow.
Yeah, we may or may not have a tiebreaker, right?
That would be fun.
Yeah, more
More
pinball.
pinball.
Now Ashley's just in the fun spot right now.
Yep.
Knowing,
She'll be more
knowing
relaxed
that
now,
she
hopefully, and
has,
then just kill it.
She will be the INDISC 2023 Women's Champion. So amazing.
Oh, I just missed that spinner there. Amazing rip.
Yep, how she finishes will affect the other players, so she's still,
was nice.
you know,
Still in it.
giving it her,
Yep.
giving it her all.
2 more. Oh no, 3 more zodiac signs. Oh, now 2.
And just that Taurus down there.
Well, you know your symbols. And something spotted it, so we've got one
Yeah.
set of drop target completion.
Okay, another
Something.
new
Or
thing
not
then.
drop target.
Great read.
Stand up.
Maybe that's one of the
Slap.
rollovers is to spot a.
Spot a.
She's
Yeah.
trying the
Flick.
the Stargazer not post pass. Scoop pass, maybe we can call it. I'm sure it has a name. Oh.
Oh, that value
Nice.
right there is so good in the middle spinner.
Oh, that was
Gonna fall
a
back.
Unfortunate
disappointing spin.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous speed. Backwards.
I'd love to see a nice center spinner rip.
Hadley. Side to side action.
Okay, we've completed
She's-
the drops, so
Unlocked that value.
Nice
Great rip.
spinner. Wow.
Of the 10x.
Slowly catching Elisa's score of 600.
She has a 12,000 bonus.
Nice.
Great
Oh wow.
save.
brilliant.
Wow.
We're gonna get a replay of that. I see Carl moving over there. That was.
Oh god.
This is just. This is why she's the winner, guys.
And Stargazer wants her to go down the middle, and she's saying no.
Nope, not now.
Again.
I've got more to play.
She's got more energy, so.
Okay, at least that one spun. That was nice.
Oh,
no.
Oh,
Amazing last ball though. Wow.
so good. And so, does that cause the tie break?
I think there is. Oh, there's
just
a
been told
three-way
three-way. I saw-
tie. Oh, that's right.
I saw the signal of as 3. I
Yes.
thought he meant 3 saves, but no,
No, it's a
three-way
three-way
tie. More pinball.
Leslie
Yes.
took second, so she'll be at 4. Alyssa has 0, so she will be at 4. And Anna won that game.
What an interesting
So,
turn of events.
I mean, excellent play by
Oh
everybody.
wait, there's an extra
no.
ball. It's not. It's
I'm
not.
so
Oh my
sorry,
God.
I'm so sorry.
We spoke too
don't
soon.
know. We don't know. I
Oh
didn't
my
see
god.
It lit. Did
I
you
did
guys
not
see
see
it.
it. I didn't. Definitely did not see that. No.
I mean,
I
we've
didn't
been-
see
Oh
it
my
either.
god.
Where did that even come from?
Okay,
The
well
outlane.
things can
All right.
change again.
Yep. We spoke way too soon, guys.
So, it's all about this ball.
So
If she overtakes,
yep. She passes
Um,
Leslie. I'm not sure about what the scores will
I
be
think
like.
we still have a tie if she passes Leslie. It might just be 2.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But if she wins the game,
Oh no,
then
then Anna won't. So yep, then no, there won't be.
Too much maths going on right now.
So much math.
And her bonus is still big. She's got
Yep.
the 24 and the 12.
Yeah. So
2x. Oh, yeah, it's 2x.
such an exciting way to end this tournament.
Oh, so close. 10x.
The spinner was cruel again.
No. So she is
2x that bonus.
nearly called Leslie.
This. She is not going to let that ball drain down the center. Looks like she's going for that special target. It's lit orange. It's so juicy right there.
There we go. She's just past Leslie.
Let that bounce. Charles went for the target again. Yep.
Oh, great saves.
I'm like,
Oh,
I'm not blinking, you guys. I'm not blinking. I have to blink.
Wait, is there still going to be a tie? Anna's, if she overtakes Anna,
If she overtakes
she'll
Anna,
have
then
two.
there won't be a tie
But
for
Elisa,
four, at 4.
oh, Elisa has 4.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What's that flashing? Oh my gosh,
Everything's flashing.
Everything's flashing.
She's got everything.
Nope.
Oh,
That's bonus
Wow.
though.
yeah, bonus might
The
catch
bonus
Anna here.
might do
I think
it,
the bonus
but
is
we
going to
are
count for a little while.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Amazing.
Wow, what a
And
finish by Ashley.
Ashley sweeps the final round, wins
That was amazing.
all 3 games,
I could see her leaning over right now. She's,
and coming from behind too on
That's
like the last 2,
crazy.
all in the last
oh
ball.
my god. That was just an amazing game of Stargazer
Everyone
there.
played
It
so
just
great.
shows you that you can just do it on one ball. That's all you need.
Absolutely.
But yeah, amazing
Inspiring
games.
pinball.
I am super happy right now.
I know.
I'm glad that was the game. I'm
Really?
glad it was that brilliant.
Amazing finals as well. Just all of the games. Great
Congratulations.
choices.
Yep. Congratulations to all the finalists.
Alrighty.
I don't even know how it all sits though. Like I couldn't do that
Oh
math.
gosh, no,
so
I have no idea.
we know that Ashley's the winner, but
Not sure about where everyone else was.
I think Elisa 2nd,
Yes.
Leslie 3rd,
Yeah,
Anna
that might
4th.
be correct.
Anna
Yeah.
fourth.
I think.
So yeah, amazing job by all 4.
Oh, Carl's bringing it to us right
Oh,
now.
he's got the.
Yep. We've got.
Oh. I think that's what we said.
Yep.
Yep, Elisa second. Yep.
Leslie's 3rd, and Anna Neal is in.
So amazing
4th.
job, ladies.
And thank you to all the viewers for
Yeah.
watching
Yes.
Congrats.
and
This is an
enjoying this
amazing day.
INDISC Women's Finals.
I
Hope
think
you all
we're-
enjoyed.
I think we might be switching over maybe to
The finalists, the top 4, I think.
a trophy ceremony though.
Yep.
First, we're gonna speak to the finalists right now.
With Jeff. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. And thanks for watching.
That was pretty exciting. Love seeing Stargazer and love watching these 4 incredible women give us a finals to remember. And again, almost 6,000 people watching at one time on Twitch. Let's meet the final 4 right now. From Hot Nuts, let's say hi to Anna Neal. Congratulations to making the final. Pretty fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was crazy.
Did you like Stargazer?
Stargazer is a great game. It's so much fun. And we all had a great game on it. So it was a really fun last game.
What you just said there is important too. You know, you can look back and go, okay, I'm 4th, but you know what? I had a good game, and that's the best you can do. They just had great games, and you had a great game.
I know. It's cool.
4th place, a little bit of
I'm excited.
a little bit of hardware, some cash. Let's get to the hardware. There you go, Anna Neal from Hot Nuts. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right. In 3rd place, let's say hello to El Rocco from right here in California. Hello, Leslie. How are you?
Good. Hey, Jeff.
I know you like playing. You have to play Iron Maiden. You love that game.
It's the best. What can I say?
Is it your favorite? Yeah. Hands down, your favorite. Well, congratulations on a 3rd place finish. Some hardware, some cash. Look at that.
Thank you so much.
Who do you want to say hi to? The millions of fans out there, the El Rocco fans. I know you're always watching IE Pinball.
No, just everyone. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. There's more pinball to come.
Thanks for the support and congratulations. All right, let's say hi to Elisa Park. 2nd place. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have to tell you something. So I was watching your son, Zach Parks, another amazing player, much like Elisa. And I said, your mom's doing really well. He goes, yeah, I just woke up.
He did just wake up. It's very funny, but it's so great to be here with him. And I just want to thank all of these amazing women. Everybody played so incredibly. And being an OG of the women's tournament, it's so awesome seeing how great everybody is playing and the participation. It's quite special after all these years.
This woman right here, she won the UK Open just this past fall, and I mean, I'm not surprised seeing the Final 4. Great competition. It's been a good year.
Yeah, it's been a great year. That was really fun winning. I win women's of UK Open and the B division.
That's right.
Right.
Double.
So it's been a great year. It's so much fun. I just want to thank everybody for putting on INDISC after the pandemic. It's so nice that we're finally able to be here and play. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. That's what I love about watching the women's competitions. There's just such great sports and great competitors as well. like our champ from the Northwest, from the Seattle area, Ashley Weaver. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That's pretty good. Not only just wins it, but takes it all. I mean, every game. That's how you feeling right now?
Really overwhelmed.
You're very, very excited, but boy, you just played outstanding all day.
Thank you so much. It was my first major win, so I'm really excited. Yeah.
Well, you get to join a lot of people in the Northwest that have had their name on the banner now, right?
Yeah, I'm so stoked. Thank you so much.
It makes you have to come back next year, right? Just
Yeah, I'll be back next year. This tournament is amazing.
Oh, that's very nice of you to say. How about a nice trophy and over $1,000 to come your way as well? All right, what would you like to say as a final thought?
Just like, thank you so much to all you guys. Like, just so nice, so nice. I can't really talk right now.
I love how excited you are. Ashley Weaver, congratulations. And we have got more pinball action. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. Carl tells me 5 o'clock. Yep, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific. We have got the classics too. And maybe you've got time now to get some entries in. Go do it, Ashley. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. We'll be back at 5 o'clock.